No, I know about the tradition because Braden Webb, he was committed here early when we went to high school together. So I was having a good year at JUCO while he was sitting out his year from Tommy John. Um, he was able to help get Coach Esposito to come watch me, and from there I got to come see a visit, and it was LSU weekend, and it was awesome, the atmosphere, everything, and it was really indescribable at the time. I'd never seen anything like it, so it didn't. That's what really got me to commit, and ever since I've loved it, and it's been a dream come true for me.
Has it been everything you expected
Absolutely,
and anticipated?
absolutely. It's better than what I thought. I mean, there's really been no negatives about me coming here. I mean, everything's in place to be successful. You got the facilities. I mean, academically, everything's set up for you. I mean, it really is a dream come true.
How did you become such a really good defensive player? Is that something you've always worked on, or?
Yeah, honestly, growing up, I was more defensive. I was always small, really small, so I could just play shortstop and pick it, and that's what I was really known for. Then when I got to junior college, I got a little bigger and stronger, and I could hit the ball more gap to gap. But yeah, I've always really been a defensive guy, and I've just tried to work on hitting more.
Is that something you worked on all the time, was defense? Is that how you got so good at it?
Yeah, growing up, I mean, my dad always pushed me, and I had an older brother, so I think that's always helpful. I mean, you're always getting pushed by your older sibling, but I would always be throwing balls off the wall. We played wall ball, and then you could do that by yourself too with the tennis ball. So
Yeah.
just always doing something.
Yeah. When did you move to third base?
I played mostly shortstop in high school, but maybe third a couple times. But really, junior college was the first time I really played third base. So.
And is that what they recruited you to do when you came here, or did you know you were going to play third when you came here?
When I was being recruited, it was a third baseman, yes, sir. But junior college, I was actually going in as shortstop, but it worked out to move over to third base, and I haven't been back over to short since. So.
Jonah, I know senior year was important for you, given you want to improve on your offensive game. Just how do you feel that's gone, and how do you feel your senior year's gone overall?
Yeah, it's been better for sure. I think there's definitely still room for improvement of driving the baseball more. But I don't know, I'm just trying to go have quality at bats, and I think it's been pretty good this year compared to the last two of quality at bats. But definitely still improvement. But making strides has definitely been positive for me.
Has that moment come yet where you realize that there's only a few weeks left in your career here, and just how important these next few weeks are for you and the team?
Yeah, it means everything to me these next few weeks and the rest of the season. I mean, it kind of has. With senior day coming up this weekend, it's tough, but I mean, I've just loved it the last 3 years, and it means everything the next 3 weeks of next 2 weeks of regular season.
Jonah,
In the postseason. The postseason for sure.
I was going to say, how much pride is there among you and these other guys up here waiting to talk to us about what this team has done the last few weeks, when it looked like maybe you guys were struggling a little bit?
Yeah, we were definitely struggling, but I mean, it's just been great the last 3 weekends to come out and play the baseball that we know we can. I mean, it's exciting. You can feel it in the air. I mean, that we're back, and we knew that we could be this type of offense, this type of team all year, and I think we were starting to put it together the last 3 weeks. So the next 2 weekends, we just got to continue to do the same thing.
What did you guys do? What did the seniors do to kind of ensure that attitude among everybody?
Yeah, I mean, we're being experienced. I think we can definitely have a say with the guys and on the practice field, everything. But I mean, I've heard a couple of people talk about just having the experience and knowing what the league is like. There's going to be ups and downs of it, and you just got to stay positive and continue to work hard every single day and practice, keeping each other out of trouble off the field, all those things. Now that we're out of school, it's easier to work on baseball only and just have all your focus on that. So I think that'll help us also going down the stretch.
Looking back on things, what was it like I know when Mark was first introduced, you and Madison were there, and looking back on it, what was it like for you guys to have a coaching change right going into your last season? That had to be difficult for you.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was really difficult. It was definitely different, not knowing what to really expect, but ever since Coach and his staff has come along, we've really gotten after it. I mean, we clicked from day one. Obviously, we all welcomed him, and he's done a great job with the transition, and I think we're playing some great baseball right now.
Did you guys talk, maybe you and Madison and others, and sort of realize that you sort of had to step up and be a leader because this big change is coming for everybody, and as seniors you had to take on a bigger leadership role?
Yeah, as a senior, I think that it kind of just hit me that I need to step up this year and be more of a guy. So yeah, for sure. But we had when Coach got introduced, we had a conference call, and you could just tell he said, "You guys ready?" And I mean, I think the other side of the phone with all of us kind of just exploded. So I mean, having the pride and being ready to get after it this year from day one, it's been great.
I know it's probably already been asked before, but have you spent time thinking about maybe what these emotions are going to be like over the next week, 3 days and the weekends like that?
Yeah, I was saying that it hasn't really hit me until this week with senior day this week, but it's crazy. I said I've loved the last 3 years here, and I wish I could spend more, to be honest with you. So with the last stretch, I mean, it means everything to go out, and we need to play our best ball, and it's very important to all of us, especially seniors.
Do you guys talk about that at all, about trying to finish, I guess, farther than you guys have finished over the last 3 years that you've been here?
Yeah, we haven't talked that exactly, but, I mean, that's definitely in my head. I mean, first year we made it to a super, but we kind of we ran into a hot team at the time. So, I mean, to go and play these last however many games we have and finish this regular season strong and go into the postseason, we just got to stay confident and continue to try to play our best ball.
Is there one memory that sticks out to you over the last 3 years that you remember pretty distinctly?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the first year with winning the regional and being 2 games away from Omaha, that's a great feeling, but I can't imagine the feeling of winning a super regional going to Omaha. So that definitely sticks with me, and that's something I want to do.
Is it bowling over the catcher one of the memories that stick out to you too?
That one definitely comes up all the time. I didn't think about that one right there, but that's definitely funny to think back on. Having that 1-game suspension was tough, but the guys that were able to step up in that situation, and just that's a good memory too. I'll think about that one for sure.
Do you guys talk at all about maybe X number of wins in terms of where you sit in terms of the postseason SEC standings? Do you guys talk about that at all? Do you set a win total for the remaining stretch?
Yeah. We don't have a win total, or we don't set that. I mean, we're just trying to go out game by game and win. So, I mean, I think if we take care of business and play good ball like we have on the weekend, the rest of the way, we think we'll be in a good spot and go down to Hoover and play our game there and just go from there. But, I mean, we feel good about where we stand right now.
A lot of guys on this team come from pretty close areas, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. You're from Oklahoma. Just talking through the process of you playing out there in a JUCO and finding your way to the Southeast.
It's pretty crazy, honestly. I mean, I came in from Kansas, and I lived in Oklahoma, but JUCO was in Kansas. But no, I mean, I didn't know what to expect, to be honest with you. But knowing what I know now, it's been the best 3 years of my life, and the transition couldn't have went any better for me. So I've loved every minute of it.
How big of an influence was this? I don't know where y'all's recruiting schedules lined up, but Braden being in that, and how big of an influence was he?
He was sitting out while I was playing at junior college, and he was supposed to be here, but he ended up sitting out from Tommy John. But I mean, I was having a good run that year, and I think Coach Esposito asked him. He said, "This guy's from Oklahoma. Do you know, or Wasso? Do you know him?" He's like, "Yeah, that's one of my best friends." So he came down and watched me, and then I got to come take my visit for the LSU weekend. And I mean, it was, like I said, indescribable to see the atmosphere, and especially when I got here, it's just everything and more than I expected, for sure.
Have you thought about next steps? If you obviously professionally probably is the goal, but have you thought about next steps after graduation and when your playing days are over?
I mean, I'm almost done with. I'm gonna have a Maymester class, and then I'll be pretty much done. But I mean, yeah, I hope to continue to play, and I hope to get an opportunity. And but right now, I just want to finish these last few weeks with this team very strong and see how far we can go.